channel. Today we are starting a brand new Let's Play. I'm very excited, and the game we are starting is Spiritfarer. So we play as Stella, who is a ferrymaster to the deceased, a Spiritfarer. We are going to build a boat to explore the world, and then we will befriend and care for spirits before we finally release them into the afterlife. We're just going to go ahead and start a new game. I've been seeing great reviews about this online, and I'm just very excited. Hope you guys are too. Finally, I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic would have been, would it not? I'm Charon. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are?
Stella.
Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name?
Daffodil.
Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world, and that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor, the Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight, the symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Oh, how highly inappropriate. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed.
Listen.
Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. Wow, so what an introduction so far. I'm loving this art style. The story so far is great. So it looks like WASD, are keys, spaces to jump. It doesn't look like the buttons do anything. Press space to jump, hold space to jump higher. Okay, and press enter is our interact key. Stella, it really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. You look good, and Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find the lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh, you are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one we're placing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Your cat is so cute. So we are... Okay, so we can swim, which is nice. Oh, look at the cat! He's just running over the water in his light. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to make our way back the way we came. Aw, not quite sure where our cat is, but we are going to go and meet Gwen on the other end of the boat. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now, don't you think? Good. And as you are the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job, and once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. New request. Personal connection. Okay, so it looks like if we press enter, we get sort of an interaction bar. And so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give one a hug. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. So it looks like enter is just interact in general for all things. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness, or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There is only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make this ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go. Open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Okay, so Gwen went ahead and she gave us a key. Just gonna unlock this door. And it looks like press tab to view our active requests. So there's also an upgrades tab, a shenanigans tab, a current objective, And so start your boat in Stella's cabin. So nice. So right now we're at the Alt Harbor. So we're just going to move around. We're going to make our way to Albert. It's a little bit off mark. So we're just going to go back in really quick and ensure that we are headed in the right direction. So I cannot interact with the bed yet, so we're just going to go ahead and come out. Talk to Gwen. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here, it's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either, but I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore this ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Okay, so... looks like we can give people food. Check on moods. Right now, Stella is pretty happy. She is optimistic about her new journey, and she's recently hugged by us. So we don't know any of her likes or dislikes yet. So I'm assuming that if she's staying with us on our boat, that we will come to learn these soon enough. And then, if you guys can see in the top left corner, there is a star. And it looks like we are almost to Albert's. I'm assuming that is the amount of distance that we have left to go. We just got a herring. Here we are. Okay, so now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Okay, so I just want to quickly walk around the boat. We spoke to Stella, and I guess the only other thing that we can really click on is this couch. So we're just gonna go ahead, or we spoke to Gwen, and we're Stella. So climb down, and we're going to paddle our way into the shipyard. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. My prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Huh, let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I'd built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here? Don't worry, we're still working on it. Rah, 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 rah. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you, free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Nice. We're gonna talk to the loan shark Albert and get him to build us a beginner blueprint station. And it also looks like there are some other upgrades. So we're going to... I believe actually that's it. So on the right hand side where it says description, it shows the cost and a brief sentence or two about what it is that we're upgrading. So we can't get the mailbox right now. We cannot upgrade our dinghy. So we are just going to back out of here and we'll talk to Albert. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers. Nice. So, head back to the boat. So, let's see here. So in upgrades, it shows us the next things that are available for us to do. So, as I said, we got the blueprint. So we're just going to take our dinghy back to the main boat and speak to Gwen. Good. Albert gave it to you for free, and he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Okay, so... that's our map. This is our bed chamber. So, oh, okay, I see it. So we're going to go ahead and edit. And it looks like all of this is done with WASD. So we're going to salvage this. So salvage building. Are you sure you want to salvage this building? You'll get back the following resources. So we're going to get back 20 maple logs, 3 empty bottles, 2 old shoes, and 1 old carpet. And our boat is clean. So we're just going to hit escape. Get out of there and drop down and speak to you again. Did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship, a necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep? Not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there, but it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and build. So let's see. With a little bit of water and care, your cereal seeds will grow up into plants in no time. So it looks like there are a couple different things. So right now, we're going to build ourselves a guest house. Put it, where's the front? I like that. We can only build one of these. Okay, so we got our guest house. Looks like Gwen is coming over here to inspect it. It's so cute, very nice. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work, as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. You might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go, as absurd as this sounds. So you should keep on using the blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn, you require bright jelly, and there's only one way to get them. I Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the heck out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you, so there is no other option. I'll have to face my fears, but you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. So I want to peek in the guest house really quick. So funny, we just have a couch and a picture of ourselves and our lovely cat, Daffodil. So also in the top right hand corner, if you guys can see, there's like a little rotating clock. So we're probably at about noon right now. Let's take a look at the map and see if we can find what Gwen is talking about, dark patches. Okay, so right here is path to the jellyfish. We're just gonna sit back here, fish a little bit, gather up some materials, because if Gwen is hungry, I am sure that there will be other spirits that will require food as well once we start picking people up. We're about halfway there to where the jellyfish are, so we're just going to keep on fishing in the back of the boat. So far we've gotten 2 herrings and an old shoe. So we are heading into dusk. It is almost nighttime and the sky is turning a lovely orange. It is beautiful. I'm loving this. But we are going to go ahead and back out of this because it looks like we made it to the darkness. Dang, here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with great jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glimpse anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. Okay, guys, so Stella has left it up to us to collect the jelly, so I guess we just walk right into that. It seems like this way I am picking them up. So we're just gonna run over here. We can get a little bit higher. It's like they are starting to way above the ship. A little bit out of our range. Just gonna capture as many as we can. I know. Okay, so we're back on the ship. There's the bright jelly that we need. Just going to keep on collecting the glims because we do need these for upgrade later on. As you guys saw in Albert's shipyard. Fantastic. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. tumbling and diving like a shooting star and without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella, and you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. I get cranky when I'm hungry. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump up here and use our blueprint table, and we're going to build a kitchen. We'll just go ahead and snap it right next to the master's. Lovely kitchen. So Gwen looks happy. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You can even try these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Okay, so Gwen went ahead and gave us a couple of corn. We are going to cook. So cute, our little magical oven mitts. Smell it. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. So we're going to give her the popcorn. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food, and that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything, just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you, but something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things and turn the ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it, but that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mostine Cove, and there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Okay guys, so it looks like this is the first night. We have completed a handful of Gwen's tasks, and she's going to have us build a couple more items on the ship. But I'm loving this game so far. The art style is amazing. The storyline so far is great. You know, the story is, although the story is supposed to be about passing on, you know, that in itself is something that we all have to deal with, and this game just seems to attack it in such a digestible way. But we're going to go ahead and end the first episode of Spiritfarer here. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. If you do like this, consider leaving a like or a comment, or maybe subscribing to my channel. But we will definitely continue this on next time, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day, and take care. Bye!